Hey, you guys, welcome back to What's Happening. So, Miss Melody Shari, she went live last night with Iambig7. He is one of the radio hosts there in New Jersey. He played her new song Down, and this was a really, really good interview. Also, I did not include the music portion, so if you want to see all of it and listen to the music, you can head over to his Instagram at Iambig7.
Is up. We are here. If y'all just tuned in, man, this is Time to Grind Radio special edition with my homegirl, my super homegirl, Melody Shari is in the
What's up, Big Seven? Oh my
gosh. we are back in the building, and like I said, I'm just so excited that after you gave us the tail joint, I was like, please keep going because you have a dope voice. You are a entrepreneur, like you have so much going on, and to balance this with the music and dope music at that, and telling a story that a lot of women and men could kind of relate to, because sometimes it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. But it usually go down with the women, where the guys is always acting up. I admit it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Yeah, I was gonna let you have that for a minute, but I was gonna come on and bust your bubble and let's hear it though.
Oh my God! So let's do this, man. Let's get into the original, the first single. For my listeners all around the world who might not be familiar with the first joint that did exceptionally well. That sent shockwaves because people wasn't expecting you to bring it like that. They was, you know what I'm saying? They just knew about the reality show and the business side of you, but they ain't know that Miss Melody had the melodies. You know what I'm saying? They had no idea. So we had to show them. So introduce this joint. Let me bring it up right here. 1 second.
Okay.
Tells. And this is my joint. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all might not know that I was loving this one, and then when I realized you was dropping another single, I was like, yes.
What you thought it was gonna be the one drop stop? Is that what you thought?
Yeah, I thought it was like a one-off, and you was like, you know what, I'm leaving this alone. But when you came back, I was like, okay, she is not playing. So have you officially changed your name inside of iTunes? Because I noticed the name change.
Yeah, so what I'm doing, I haven't changed it yet in iTunes. We have to merge it. So that's what we're working on. My team is working on that on the back end. Because, you know, when I first released my music, it was melodyholt. So now that it's Melody Shari, we're just merging. And it's so interesting that you bring that up because, you know, when it comes to branding, people, you know, were like, oh my gosh, but what is that going to be like? You're going to have to rebrand yourself.
Right, right.
That. Like, let me tell you one thing about me. I don't care what the work looks like. If it's something I want to do, I'm going to do it. So I knew everything was gonna fall in place like it was supposed to.
Nice. Well, let's get into this classic joint right here. It's already a classic. Telltale Signs. Introduce this, man, and let's get into this first, man, to warm the people up before the big premiere.
Absolutely. So y'all about to check out my first single, which released right at about a year ago, Telltale Signs. Produced by Grammy Award-winning producer and Libby, 1500 or Nothing, Bob Robinson, and myself, of course, Naquan Reese. Y'all about to check it out right here on Big 7 Radio. Time to grind. If you don't,
she's a pro, baby.
This is a Time to Grind Radio exclusive. Take, boom.
Here we go.
That is my joint, Melody. Like I said, that's the classic joint right there. That broke the ice. That made everybody fall in love with your voice, and the rest is up. It's going up. Now let's talk about this.
And the video, like for me, you know, I'll be real with you. When I decided to go fully into the music game, I was a little nervous at first because I'm so used to being an expert at things that I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to being the person who knows all the information. So whenever I went into music, I found myself just having anxiety, and it hit me one day. It's because you don't feel comfortable yet because you don't know this lane. So what did I do? I brought people on my team who know this lane. And that started immediately to make me feel so much better. I had a conversation with Mario Maitland, for example. After I talked with him, my anxiety went down tremendously. He and his team helped me a lot. My manager, Dawn Michelle, just really teaching me the ins and outs. And so when it got to the video, I shot that video in one day. So all those different scenes where I was walking the dog and I was in the pool and I was in the house, in the kitchen, and, you know, taking clothes out on the porch, I worked my butt off from sunrise to sunset, through sunset, honestly, to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just so thankful. Like, I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. And I'm glad that my music actually is inspiring and touching and giving women the strength, you know what I'm saying, to do what it is that they feel they need to do for themselves.
Transparency is always dope, man. We love it. We love the transparency. Now, as we know, season 4 has started. Another season. Congratulations on that. Give it up. Let's get it up.
Thank you so much.
And there's been some changes in your life. So moving forward with, can I say divorce, right?
Yeah, I'm divorced. Yeah. I've been divorced for like a year.
A year now. So now that we go into season 4 and the divorce is in play, like, how does it feel? I don't know if you're officially single, but how does it feel to be free from the paperwork commitment that sometimes can be a hindrance when you're not happy?
Man, it feels amazing. It feels amazing. I feel great. You know, finding my place and space in terms of peace, happiness, doing the things that I want to do, how I want to do them, being able to really concentrate on the things that I want to concentrate on without the emotional roller coaster, you know.
Right.
It allows me to be creative because, again, I'm not on that emotional roller coaster. So it feels amazing. Yeah, I'm single.
Nice.
Like, I'm single.
Hey! Then we need to throw on Beyonce. All my single ladies. Oh my God, dope. I'm so happy for you, man, that you're happy. It's just a great feeling to know, you know, the history and know, like, the mental anguish that you could go through from being in a situation where you unhappy and you finally free. You know what I'm saying? Free. It got to be a beautiful feeling. You pursuing your music career. You got another season on the show, and you know your fans. They love, more than anything, man. They love your transparency and your music and really everything you do. And that's the way that people stay super connected with you forever. Whether you're not on TV, whether you're not doing music, just you being a role model to these women all around the world, man, is a blessing. I got daughters, you know what I'm saying? So they need somebody to look up to that probably went through something that they know what to watch out for, man. It got to be a good feeling, man, inspiring women all around the world, man.
Absolutely. Let me tell you, man, it's great. You know, I will say hands down, my fans, my supporters, the millimeters, as I like to call them. Somebody gave me the idea for that name a couple of years ago.
I like it. Get the t-shirt. Let's get the t-shirt.
They do not play. They are ride or die. They don't play at all. So I think at the end of the day, like you said, the transparency that they've seen since season 1, you know what I'm saying? Like, coming out the gate, I chose to be transparent. I wasn't about to pretend. I wasn't about to fake it. I wasn't about to come in front of the camera acting one way when I know I just found out something about you an hour ago at the house. You know what I'm saying? So that vulnerability and transparency for sure is what has got me to the point where, you know, people like, you know what? I rock with Mel, period. Good or bad, I'm rocking with Mel. Yeah. And
that's men and women. Like, you don't know, you inspiring men to do the right damn thing because they don't want to be like, you know, they don't want to be like the other guys that dropped the ball when they had something amazing, man.
Listen, so to the men who are on the line, let me tell you something.
Talk to him,
Treat your woman like she deserves to be treated. Do not feel like she won't get up and leave you, because yes, she will. Don't think that if she leaves you that she won't do better, because I'm here to tell you we always do. So yes, she will. So don't get it twisted. You better go on and get it together. If you know you ain't doing right, let this be your warning. Get it together.
Get that shit together. Y'all hear it,
Yeah.
ladies. Y'all hear it first. We live on Time to Grind Radio with this exclusive edition with my homegirl, Melody Shari. I love the new name. Now, how you come up with the new name? Is that your middle name? Because melodyholt is dope, but Melody Shari fits more of more of an artist name, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it just got that little sting to it. How you come up with Melody Shari?
So my middle name is Shari.
Oh,
so
duh.
I felt that flow when I was trying to decide, and it was just like, whoop, whoop, there it is, Melody Shari.
That's lovely. When Heather sent me the new name, I was like, huh? She changed the name? But I said, I love it. It got that artist little theme to it. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
It's dope. I love it.
I love it too. I'm having to learn how to transition from just this businesswoman, entrepreneur. You know, even though I was killing the game over here as a businesswoman, I'm having to learn that entertainment piece too. You know what I'm saying? What I will tell you I love is the freedom that comes with that too. I don't feel like I'm boxed in. So you may see me one day with a business suit on, and you may see me the next day with a one-piece on with my legs and everything got advertising my skin.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and it ain't that one is male and the other one ain't male. All of that is male. all them different pieces, that's all male.
just versatile. Versatile. Wow, we here, man. Time to Grind Radio. We got the exclusive single called Down, man. I'm excited to play. I played it, was it yesterday? And my audience went crazy. They was like, oh, she got another one? I'm like, what y'all thought this was going to be like some one-hit wonder shit? Y'all sleeping on my girl. Don't get it twisted. My girl was versatile. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. They was like, oh, Sam, a lot of them actually said they like this better than the first single. I lived with the first single so much, so you know how you get used to it. I got to get used to this one right here, rocking out with this one. But I'm so used to the tail joint that I know all the words. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning this, but the energy of it, the concept, the groupie. I need to talk about these groupie hoes, though. You know what I'm saying? We need to talk about these groupie hoes, girl. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too many of these groupie hoes out there, like trying to ruin. I think they think they got a job to ruin, come in and be the side piece or the one that like, I don't get, if any groupie hoes tuned in right now, stop your shit, all right? Because you can't, Mel, you can't tell me out of 400 on Instagram and the other 9,000 across my other platform, you can't tell me ain't nobody tuned in, ain't no groupie hoe. We got some of y'all tuned in, get y'all shit together. You know what I'm saying? This new song is going to shut the groupie hoes down. Hey, yo!
I cannot. Oh my God. So crazy.
Hey, listen. You know what I'm saying? I got a mindset of, like, I'm trying to represent for the men that's out here trying to be strong. It ain't a lot of us, man, because, you know, a woman, in my opinion, might be man's #1 weakness, but there are some men out here that's very strong and leading by example. That ain't just because a woman is ready to open her pocketbook or go, you know, do something strange or be a $40 groupie hoe. You know what I'm saying? That any man would take it. There's some men out here that ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So this song.
Right. There's some out there that are not. But I shared something early. I'll be honest with you. Someone asked me, they said, Mel, I know your DMs be blowing up. And I said, honestly, I get DMs, you know, people like, hey, let's go out, let me fly you out the country. You know, can I fly you and take you to dinner, right? I get those. But it's not as much as I think people probably would assume it is. But I tell you what, I bet you if you go to some of these men's DMs, so sometimes women they just be super thirsty. I bet you these men's DMs, honey, they done sent all kinds of half-naked pictures and everything, okay?
Man, I am tired of it. Let me tell you something. Ever since I started wearing medium t-shirts on my show, my DM, I get some of the most outlandish stuff from these groupie hoes. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, nah, mama, I'm good. I'm good. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Please, I am good in the hood. And they, for some reason, and maybe some women that's tuned in, why do women get even more aggressive when a man turn them down? I don't get it. I I know a man get aggressive because he don't like, but a woman, I don't know. It's just like the aggression gets crazy. I don't know. I guess women don't like to be turned down.
I don't know. Maybe they don't like being turned down. Maybe they feel like, you know, they're gonna get that win in, so they go harder. Maybe that's what it is.
Right. Let's do this, man. I'm excited for the world to hear this record, and we're gonna play it 15 damn times. Let's talk about the new single, Down, man. What brought this single, the concept, you know what I'm saying? Like how did this come to light? Like what was the thought process when this record when you went into the studio, the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? What was your mindset when you was making this record?
Let me tell you, so I had the opportunity again to work with some amazing people. Libby of 1500 or Nothing, King Midas, Amerson on the guitar, of course, Dawn Michelle, Naquan Reese. And when I went into the studio, this is the first song that I actually recorded in one session. I typically would record one day, then go back and do my backgrounds the next day. I did everything in one day on this one, which I was like, man, wow. And it's also the first song that I actually cried in the studio too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the first one. And literally I had to tell them, hold on, give me a minute, because we were playing it back, you know, what I recorded. And, you know, it was a lot of emotion, I guess, that I put into it. And the lyrics are meaningful. Of course, it's part of my story, part of it, but it's also a lot of the stories that so many women in my DMs and stuff, things they've gone through too. So all of that emotion in there is what brought the emotion out. And that caused you all to hear that in my vocals in this song. I think that's why so many people, it resonates, people connect to it. And so it is, as I said in Las Vegas on Love and Marriage Huntsville, my next hot song.
Hey, hey. And I see you developing as an artist, which is beautiful, because a lot of artists goes backwards. You know what I'm saying? They don't get better. They might come out with their first best song and then the rest be downhill. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you moving forward is a beautiful thing. I see you developing and I'm loving it, man. Let's get to this joint, man. Without further ado, I am very, very excited to premiere this on the #1 hip-hop station in New Jersey. This is the new joint exclusive, Down, y'all. Y'all heard it here first, man. I need everybody to tag a female or a male that love R&B right now. Tag them on the live right now. We need to make sure this joint, and I seen it hit the #1 spot. I got goosebumps, girl. I got goosebumps.
I did.
I was like, my girl is #1. I'm gonna keep it real. I felt like a groupie a little bit. I'm like, yo, that's my people. You know what I'm saying? #1. I was feeling like a little groupie. You know what I'm saying? I was about to hit the DM, but I was like, no, I don't want to be like the other guys. Like you know what I'm saying? I was so excited.
Yeah.
I was so excited, man. And now that I can officially be a part of it, help keeping it going, means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in, you know, helping the people that you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it going, because you got something. You're a role model to these women out here. You standing up for the other side. There are some women out here that's really holding that flag and representing colored women, right? You know, black women get I think the black woman is the least respected woman on this earth. So when you got a woman like you that's holding that flag and representing and making black women look good, we got to give you your flowers. Give it up for Mel, man. Everybody put that clap emoji right now, man. Put that clap emoji or that flower emoji right now. Let's get this joint on right now and celebrate dopeness, man. This joint is called Down by my homegirl, Melody. Let's get right to it, y'all. We here, man. Tell me something. That's what the plot thickens, girl. When I was listening to this the other day, girl, when you said that line, I said, oh. She is not playing, man. Listen, if you haven't downloaded it, you need to go download it right now. Melody Shari. It's called Down. It's on all platforms. The stream stuff is cute, but we need a physical download. And when you download it, take a screenshot and send it to Melody DM so we know it's real.
That's right.
so we can know it's real. Let's bring it back one more time, man. You know what it is. I got 4 words to describe how I feel about this joint, man. I got 4 words. What? 4 words. You want to know those 4 words? How I feel about this record that describes how I feel?
I want to know.
Them 4 words is, this song
is a certified time to grind banger.
Yes. I love it. And they thought it was over after one song that you was just gonna say, I'm gonna leave this music alone. Back smacking y'all in the face, man. Let's keep this thing on them charts. Down, Melody Shari. Go download it right now. Stream it on all the platforms. Are we getting a video? I need a video.
Of course.
We need a visual. How soon we getting the visual?
It's coming. I ain't about to be able to give you no, they have you stressing me out.
I'm on them hills. Like, when you said May, I don't see it. You said April. Just know a video is coming. Are we getting a EP? Are we getting a full body of work? Because I see.
Absolutely. Let me tell you, I'm literally on schedule with what I said last year when I released Telltale Signs. When I was doing interviews about that, I was telling everyone, hey, I'm going to drop about 3 singles, videos to go with them, then I'm dropping an EP. You know what I'm saying? And so I did Telltale Signs. We threw out a remix on it. Then we threw out Side Chick of the Year Award. Now we're on down. Like, everything's moving exactly the way I spoke it into existence last year. So I feel amazing. Everything's moving right on time.
I see it, man, and I love it. The fans love it. Like I said, I'm excited, man. I was like, man, I need another one. I want a full EP. I want a full album. I want you to keep going because you got something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that, you know, that's entrepreneurs or do reality TV, and they try to do music and they stuff be like lackluster. And I'm like, stick to that over there. But you the exception to the rule, man, and I love it. It's dope. You speaking, you're a voice for the unheard woman out there that ain't getting, you know what I'm saying? Because men dominate with, you know, the men write all the time and they never do nothing. Nah, y'all out here slipping, and we got some concrete evidence and some concrete women that's in the forefront that's gonna be transparent about what you guys out here doing. And especially you groupie hoes is in trouble because the whole world gonna be singing. That's my favorite part. It's about y'all. Y'all need to change. It ain't too late. Like, if a woman is out there being a groupie hoe, it's never too late for her to change her ways, right? Like, is it once a groupie hoe, always a groupie hoe? Or do you believe that, you know, women can change their ways, get it together, turn into a housewife, do their thing? You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
You know, so we have that phrase out there where we say once a cheater, always a cheater. I think some things are either a part of your value system or not. That can be changed, but it's gonna take a whole lot of work. You gotta put that work in. You know, you can't just think you're gonna be a groupie hoe today and tomorrow a housewife. You know
right. It's not a microwave process.
No,
put that in the other.
It happen, but it's gonna take some time, you know?
Right. Right. Well, I can tell you from being a man, the ratio of men that you know what I'm saying, walk the straight line, like, I don't know, men is just, they weak. We got to get it. And I'm speaking, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm a man. I've been in situations where I got caught slipping or whatever. But us men, and I'm speaking for men, we need to get it together, man, because there's a lot of dope women out here, like Mel, that deserve better. I think every woman deserves, but if you a woman and you ain't living right, how you deserve better? But for the women out there that's really living right, like you, taking care of your kids full-time, working full-time, and being a wife when you was at the time, and balancing it all equally. You ain't gonna find that. You gonna have a woman that might do this, ain't good at business, just wants your check. You getting your own checks. You doing music. You doing how could somebody drop the ball? These groupie hoes, y'all need to slow down. Y'all part of the problem out there doing. If there wasn't no groupie hoes out there, I think men would be in a better space. And no excuse. But if you women wasn't acting funny style and doing this stuff out here and being aggressive and doing all this extra stuff, you know, the ratio of good men would be higher. So I'm blaming.
We need that ratio of good men to go up.
Right, because it's low. It's real low in America. It's massively low. Y'all groupie hoes fall back. Let's get this record on again, man. We got to drill it in their head, man. Introduce it one more time. Let's get it on. This is Down by my girl, Melody Shari. I need everybody to go download it. If you haven't downloaded it yet, you need to go get that shit right now. And we are trying to eradicate all these groupie hoes, and we are trying to make sure the ratio of good men get higher for 2022. Death for the groupie hoes. Let's go. Shout out to all the new people that's tuned in, that's hearing this joint for the first time. We need everybody around the world to go to iTunes and download this record. Let's keep this joint on them charts. Let's keep Melody in the forefront. She's speaking for a lot of women who don't have a voice.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because them groupie hoes, they got a lot of voices out there. There's a lot of people singing some, rapping some groupie hoe stuff, and they be singing it. Yeah, I smashed your man. Oh, I took your husband. I sucked him off. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of groupie hoes out there that got somebody representing them. And I don't want to say no name, but there's a lot of rappers out here, female rappers that's representing the, I wouldn't say groupie, but it's still a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You rapping about how you taking somebody man and this and that. So now we got somebody on the other side of the spectrum that's repping the other side. That got the flags up, that's holding it down for the, you know what I'm saying, for her man, taking care of the kids, doing the right thing, ain't out here wilding, being no goddamn groupie hoe.
Period.
Nice. So we got the video gonna be coming, no date yet. I'm gonna run this thing in the hole every time I'm on the radio. I'm gonna give you.
And you know what? It's about time to go to bed. So before I leave, let me tell you what I share with my peeps. All right.
Okay.
Repeat while you sleep. So in other words, through the night is when we should run up the numbers the most. Because what we gonna do? Press that repeat button. Let it repeat while we sleep.
Right.
We just streaming. A bunch of us do it enough. We just streaming all night. You know what I'm saying?
Hit that button and take your butt to bed. Now, if somebody want to get at you to book you for an event, I already know it's Dawn. Dawn is the plug. Shout out to Dawn Michelle, my homegirl. I rock with you, Dawn. Shout out to Heather. You have an amazing team. I wanted to add, you know, outside of you being the LeBron James or the forefront, the Beyonce of your movement, you have a great team, I must say. And a lot of, you know, artists don't understand that you need a dope team around you to make it in this business. You can have the talent, but if you don't got a dope team, so I just want to give the flowers to Dawn and Heather for, you know, holding you down. They holding you down, and that's dope, man. You having a dope team behind you.
Absolutely. They are amazing. Amazing.
Dope. All right, so Melody, I want to thank you for tapping in with Time to Grind Radio. We're going to close it out as we get out of here in this last 5 minutes by playing it again. And when you come to Jersey, because I feel a little cheated, this is my second interview, and I ain't feel your in-person presence at the studio. You know what I'm saying? You got to come over to Time to Grind.
I will.
You know what I'm saying? I need you on that couch all the way over there with that mic and all that good stuff, so we could turn up a little bit and, you know, play the record and even maybe perform a little bit with the mic in your hand, because I see every time the record come on, you singing it, and you at Madison Square. I see you right in the.
Hey, this is my jam too. What you talking about?
Hey. All right, man. Once again, I need that drop before we play this record one last time. I'm rocking with my boy, Big 7, Time to Grind Radio in Jersey. If you don't grind, you don't shine. I love when you do that. Let's close it with that as I play the record. All right?
What's up? It's your girl, Melody Shari. I'm rocking with my boy, Big 7, with Time to Grind Radio up in New Jersey. Here's my newest single, Down. Check it out.
Want to give any shout-outs before we get out of here, Melody? You want to give any shout-outs?
Shout out to the Millimeters, to Dawn, my mom, my whole team, all y'all. Shout out. Love you guys. Let's repeat while we sleep. I got to hit the repeat button, you know what I'm saying? Let it keep playing while we sleep. All of us do that. We stay up in the top 10, point blank, period. Let's go.
All right, y'all. God bless you. Thank you again, man. I wish you much.
Thank you.
Come on board. It's in rotation on Time to Grind, y'all. We out of here.
You're now rocking with Big 7 and friends on Time to Grind.